Okay guys, the swim jigs, you've got basically, there's three different colors that are good in a swim jig. One is a perch pattern, one is some type of a white or pearl, and another one is like a black and blue one. Those are pretty much the three color patterns that work, and they will all work in different times of the year. The shad pattern and the black and blue one, they're really good in the springtime of the year. The white one or the pearl one, shad pattern, is really good again in the fall time of the year. But for the summertime, guys, this is what you want here. Some type of a perch pattern that has some type of a green pumpkin, chartreuse orange with a green pumpkin trailer. This one right here, this is a Zoom Speed Crawl. Most of the time I'll put a little chartreuse on it. But something that matches the color of like a bluegill. Bluegills have chartreuse orange, they got some blue in it. Just something, it doesn't have to be exactly. I mean, just as long as it's something that's sort of green pumpkinish with a little bit of chartreuse in it, that's gonna do pretty good. But this is the setup that I like to fish here. You can actually get this color, guys. This is a stock color Megabass makes, so that'll be in that Tackle Warehouse link if you wanna get that color right there. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the important things here, what you wanna do with this technique, because once you get the color in there, you have to know where to fish it at. We talk a lot, and you guys hear me go over and over this. I don't want it to sound old, but we talk a lot about the spawn and perch in the summertime of the year. That's a foundation of summertime shallow water fishing that if you don't realize how critical it is, you really have to reevaluate that. Because guys, bass love to feed on perch in the summertime. That's probably one of their favorite foods. And for the population of bass that live in shallow water during the summertime, which I think there's about 25 to 30% of any lake across the country has a resident population of shallow bass in the summer that live in less than 5 foot of water. Those are the bluegill eaters. Now, your fish that are out in deep water or they're out there in open water, those are shad feeders. The bottom fish sometimes are crawdad eaters, but those shallow fish are perch eaters. And that's why you want the Perch Patterns swim jig. It's pretty easy to do this. Guys, all you have to do is go back into coves. The same type of coves, I've talked about this over and over again, same type of coves where you think that bass spawn in. Flat coves with a hard bottom, and throw that swim jig just on the bank in the back of those coves. I usually go about halfway back into a cove in the summertime, shut my boat down, and I start fishing all the way to the back and out the other side, about halfway back to all the way back. And you can target whatever cover that you have. It doesn't matter what it is. It can be a rocky bank, it can be a bare gravel bank, there can be grass in the water, lily pads, a boat dock, lay down trees. Anything is gonna hold